Right, we're gonna attempt this après. All living organisms share the characteristics. Right, let's try to do it this way. Are we happy with that? Yes, we are. Right, we've got Mrs. Gren. This is how I've learned it anyway, from what I can see. Right, you've got all living organisms have movement. They respire. Respiration. Oh, we'll come back to you. My head's gone blank on that. They grow. They reproduce. They excrete, and they eat new. 1 second. Oh no. Nutrition. What is S for? Yep, they respond to the surroundings, so they have sensitivity. I don't know, so for example, if it gets too hot, you can move into the shade type of thing. Surroundings. Okay, there you go. They control the internal conditions. Homeostasis, excrete, respiration. Okay, that's it. So we can put any of them two in there. Right. I think you've got to know this just looking at the book. That is a virus. I think that causes malaria. This is a bacteria. I think that uses that you turn milk into yogurt. Mercur is a fungus. Pneumococcus is the one that causes disease. It infects the lung infection. So this is a bacteria. Right, yeah, they do. It's this one because they've asked for bacteria and disease. This is bacteria but not disease. Right, right, okay. Viruses and pathogens are not viruses are pathogens but not living organisms. Decide the effect of a virus that infects plants. Right, it's in the book again. It's the tobacco mosaic virus, and it causes the leaves to discolor, turns them yellow or white or whatever. It reduces the amount of chlorophyll, so then there's less photosynthesis and so on. Right, did this earlier. So you have a virus which has got genetic material in the middle. It's got a protein coat that goes around like this. Right, so you've got to know this structure, and then it nicks a cell membrane coat from the host cell. That there is either DNA or RNA. DNA is oxy ribonucleic acid. That's how you say it. And this is just simply ribonucleic. Yeah, right. That must be clear. New. Really? Did I just do that? I did. Let's be clever. Nucleic acid. There you go. Right. All right, let's do this then. Let's draw the bacteria. So I start off with the, what I'm going to do is I'm going to move that across here so there's a bit more room. Right, so you have the flagellum. You then have a, don't do it in green. Right, there's a cell surface membrane. There's a cell membrane here. There. You have, okay, this is good. So you have a plasmid or a nucleoid. This is your genetic material, or circular nucleoid or circular chromosome. I think I've seen it as nucleoid. New. Ah, that. Let's get that cleared. Right. It is a nucleoid. Nucleoid. You then have a slime capsule around it, and you have cytoplasm there. Cytoplasm. You have a cell wall. You have cell membrane. You have flagellum. Right, that's what you got. So they're saying give 3 differences. Right, viruses are always, virus is smaller. That's given. It does not have, okay, let's make it clear. Cell does not have cell wall. And it has no cytoplasm. It has no flagella. It has no, so one flagellum, lots of flagella. You can use any one of those. Let's keep moving on. Right. We need to draw a food web. Sorry, a food chain of 5 energy trophic levels, including birds. So what I would do is I'd start with birds, and then what gets eaten by birds is the large arthropods. And have you noticed the arrows are pointing to the one that's eating it? It's a small arthropod. What gets eaten by that? Rootworms, or let's write it properly. Word. Did I just say word? Worms that eat roots. And then finally, that will be eating a. There you go. Right. This you've got to know. Right. First of all, the fungi and bacteria, they release. Let me get this. They release. What do they release? They release digestive enzymes. They release digestive enzymes. The digestive enzymes break down the organic matter into smaller soluble molecules such as glucose. Then what happens? The fungi and bacteria then reabsorb the digested molecules for respiration. Okay. So what they're saying is, if a pesticide kills small and large arthropods, what they're saying is, look, if this dies and this dies, let's get rid of that. That dies and that dies. What's going to happen to Mr. Worm and Mr. Bird? Right. Let's take that out one more. There you go. Right. What happens is there will be fewer birds because the arthropods will have died, so less food for the birds. That's one side of it. And then the other side is, so the number of worms will increase because the number of worms increases. Why does it increase? It's because, that's an interesting one. Why do they increase? It's because there are less arthropods eating them, or predators eating them. Yeah. So yeah, that's it. We don't need to. It's just talking about population of worms, not what effect it has on the plants. So we don't need to answer that. Right, this one is a weird one. I found this a bit difficult or strange. Right, So what you have here is, we can say, actually let's write it here. So we know, let's write this down somehow. We know if you look at the mites, if you add these three, they're much more than the others. So we thought more mites collected in more mites collected overall in each type of trap, right? There's arthropods. Yeah. So you can say fewest or the least amount of arthropods collected in all trap types. Right, you've now got, right, there's more mites collected overall. Right, okay. The most common type of organism, what they called it, soil animal. They've called it a soil animal. The most common type of soil animal is the mite. Right, we can make a statement such as, right, this one here. So P, the least amount of mites core was with the pitfall, this one here. Pitfall trap. Right, you can just keep going. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's throw in another one. We can say springtail basket trap. Yeah, we can say the most springtail collected is via basket trap. Right, okay. And we can also make a statement something, look, it's large arthropods collected by basket trap and cul-de-sac trap is almost equal. Same with springtails. And there's not much difference here. So you can make loads of sort of comparisons. Right, that's that done. Right, we'll call it quits there. So that's question 1 and 2.